We are, all of us, in bed. We are, all of us, cobbled together from cartilage and dust, yet none of us know with certainty the name of our maker. But I, Bram Stoker, born 1847, Dublin, a sickly child, loved his mother. A young man who, like all young men, fell in the crowd. Yes, that crowd. That theater crowd. And our young Ram entered the theatrical profession in as low-based manner as one possibly can, as a critic. In 1897, at age 50, Bram Stoker published a book that would in time become his definitive work. And in doing so, he made me. And he gave to me a name. Renfield. And he gave me something more. Something that so many of you wish for, pray for, beg for, and yet shall never attain. Immortality. I've never forgiven him for that.
Then transcribe them onto a typewriter, thus being a great help to him in his work as a solicitor.
How fascinating.
He's keeping a journal of his business trip abroad.
A journal, really?
Yes, in shorthand. And when he returns, I shall put my new training to work.
I see.
I've been practicing very hard. Shorthand is more difficult than many people realize. It requires a certain...
Be mine, whatever.
Lucy, stop it. I won't stop you when you're into all this talk of shorthand.
Business, yes.
I haven't seen you in months. I told you.
Don't talk to me of numbers and letters. Tell me of your heart.
My heart is resolute.
Then forget your heart. Tell me of the thoughts of journey into your skin, your blood, and your blood.
Lucy, you're shameful.
Then shame me. You're my one-true girlfriend. You alone can talk to me things that dare not leave this room. Please. Very well. You become a practical young woman about to marry a man who leaves you cold.
No, not cold. Not cold at all. Sometimes when I think of this touch, my hands tremble. I can feel my heart beating in my throat.
Oh, Mina.
He's only been gone a week and already I expect him. When a letter arrives from him, his words make my hope sing.
My darling Mina, I write to you from the heart of the Carpathian Mountains. I'm spending the night at a fine hotel recommended by my client, the Count. Tomorrow, he'll send a carriage for me and we'll begin our work at his castle. I'm told this region, known as Transylvania, is one of the wildest and least known portions of Europe. How fortunate that my work allows me exotic trips to strange and distant countries. After dinner tonight, a strange old woman, reeking of garlic, took me aside and told me that tomorrow was St. George's Day, and I should not travel to visit the Count. She began wailing that at midnight the dead spirits will rise and evil will hold sway over the world. Such amusing pagans these people are. She went so far as to press her rosary into my hands, which I kept as a souvenir of the delightful earnestness of these simple, misguided souls. Oh, my sweet Mina, how my heart rejoices at the thought of you. I'll be home safely and soon. Your loving husband and me, Jonathan.
Jonathan! Oh, not only my heart rejoices, but oh, so much
Lucy,
more.
you're mad. I can't wait until we're married.
Married in the eyes of
In the eyes of the movement.
She's a rich.
Then transcribe them onto a typewriter, thus being a great help to him in his work as a solicitor.
How fascinating.
He's keeping a journal of his business trip abroad.
A journal, really?
Yes, in shorthand. And when he returns, I shall put my new training to work.
I see.
I've been practicing very hard. Shorthand is more difficult than many people realize. It requires a certain...
Be mine, whatever.
Lucy, stop it.
I won't stop till you're into all this talk of shorthand. Business, yes.
I haven't seen you in months. I told you.
Don't talk to me of numbers and letters. Tell me of your heart.
My heart is resolute.
Then forget your heart. Tell me of the thoughts of journey into your skin, your blood, and your blood.
Lucy, You're shameful.
Then shame me. You're my one-true girlfriend. You alone can talk to me of things that dare not leave this room. Please. Very well. You become a practical young woman about to marry a man who leaves you cold.
No, not cold. Not cold at all. Sometimes when I think you touch my hands tremble, I can feel my heart beating in my throat. He's only been gone a week and already I expect. When a letter arrives from him, his words make my hope sing.
My darling Mina, I write to you from the heart of the Carpathian Mountains. I'm spending the night at a fine hotel recommended by my client, the Count. Tomorrow, he'll send a carriage for me and we'll begin our work at his castle. I'm told this region, known as Transylvania, is one of the wildest and least known portions of Europe. How fortunate that my work allows me exotic trips to strange and distant countries. After dinner tonight, a strange old woman, reeking of garlic, took me aside and told me that tomorrow is St. George's Day, and I should not travel to visit the Count. She began wailing that at midnight the dead spirits will rise and evil will hold sway over the world. Such amusing pagans these people are. She went so far as to press her rosary into my hands, which I kept as a souvenir of the delightful earnestness of these simple, misguided souls. Oh, my sweet Mina, how my heart rejoices at the thought of you. I'll be home safely and soon. Your loving husband and me, Jonathan.
Jonathan! Oh, not only my heart rejoices, but oh, so much more.
I can't wait until we're married.
Married in the eyes of who?
In the eyes of the moon.
It is rich and full of permission. Now what do you say?
Come and let me adore you. Miss Lucy.
Go away, I'm dead.
Miss Lucy, that gentleman's here again. A gentleman? Lucy? Mr. Seward the doctor? A doctor? Lucy?
What should I tell him? Tell him to come back tomorrow. Tell him I'm disposed. Very well. And you open the window on your way out? How many times must I ask you?
No secrets, Lucy. That's what we've always said to one another since we were children. There must be a bond of trust between us. Tell me.
Oh, Mina, can't you guess? I'm in love. I needn't tell you the secret. You must not leave this room. I'm in love, Mina. And how bountiful is the world, and how true are the proverbs.
The proverb?
It never rains but it pours, Mina. I'm not indisposed. I'm undecided.
Whether to marry you or not.
No, which one of them to marry?
There is more than one. Three.
Three suitors, me over all these years never even had one. Two of them have already proposed. Mr. Homer, the judge, and Mr. Moss, the Texan.
Does he have horses?
Horses are the least of what he has.
Oh, Lucy.
And now Dr. Seward, only 29 and already in control of an immense lunatic asylum. He's versed in the arts of dream interpretation and hypnosis.
Oh, I can fancy the wonderful power he must have over his patients.
Oh, Lucy, what will you do?
Why can't we let a girl like me and save her all this trouble? I know it's a sin and mustn't say it, but dear Mina, all this happiness has made me so utterly miserable.
Oh, sweet Lucy. Hold tight, hold. My love is away, your love's out near. We shall mingle our ships together.
My dear Mina, what place I'm in. The carriage came as scheduled, the coachman loaded my things in silence and took off into the night. The cold air was pierced by the thrilling call of wolves, seemingly hundreds of them. And in fact, when I lit a match to look at my watch, the reflection on the carriage window gave the illusion of hundreds of pairs of red eyes, staring from the hillsides around me. When we reached the castle, I tried but failed to see the coachman's face. When I mentioned the swiftness of his horses, his only reply was, "The dead travel fast." For his part, the Count was ever so cordial, and seeing my fatigue, led me directly to this room. It is well appointed, and not unlike a home in England, except for the complete absence of mirrors. We could learn, I'm sure, from this noble absence of vanity.
How is he? Pardon my assault on his best behavior of a thing out of the ordinary. I told you to keep to his madness. How can I study you if you allow him to revert to insanity? Get out of my sight! You've been crying. What? Mind your step! There is life there. The spice have nearly doubled. I move them. I house them. The world feeds on the parts of itself. May I smell you, please? Please. Oh, soft perfume. You too have been in the presence of life. For God's sake! And life tastes good, doesn't it, Johnny? You've killed your sparrow, I see. Yes, a good bird, that. Why won't she marry you? What are you talking about? I should brood if I were you. I should brood and think of sporadic things. Oh yes, you're very good.
But why, Renfield? Why are they eating with flies and spiders?
I have a great love of animals.
No evasions here, I'm not in the mood now again.
They are life, and they give life to me. I absorb it through them. Blood running into blood.
And the notebook?
No.
Will you have a plan of some kind?
No!
First the flies and the spiders, you have a plan.
No!
I shall solve you, Renfield. You're a life-eating man, and I shall solve the secret of your body. The true question is to discover. For Vel Keats, just one lunatic. I can advance my own of science to such lofty esteem that even Miss Lucy would give her a hand. Shut up!
May I have a kitten?
A what?
Oh, a kitten. Please, please. A nice playful kitten that I could play with and teach and feed. No one would refuse me a kitten, would they?
How does he know her name?
A blood, spider blood.
Tell me!
My master.
What?
My master told me! I think strange things which I dare not confess to my own soul. And the Count, my host, I feel the dread of his presence overwhelming me. I am encompassed about with terrors that I dare not speak of.
Lucy, come to bed. Lucy, you're dreaming again. You're sleepwalking. Come back to bed. The storm, it's frightening you. You're sleepwalking again. Lucy, what is it? What's there?
The waves are wild. The ship is tossed about.
There are no ships, Lucy. None would be out on a night like this.
There it is, riding the waves, pounding about in the blood of the earth.
It is he! He has come for me! The master has come!
What on earth is he doing?
The storm, I think, signals somehow.
Renfield, what is it?
My master grows near!
What are you talking about?
Well, the bride maidens rejoice, the coming of the bride. But when the bride draws nigh, the maiden shuts.
I think he's at a reckoning. I think he's found God.
I pray not. Homicidal mania and religious fervor would be a dangerous combination. Renfield, what are you doing?
I must clean for my master.
Your flies are gone, and the spiders also. Where have they gone? Renfield, look at me. Where have they gone? In one of your sparrow, where is it? Oh my God! Find him now!
Digging! A constant digging! All day and night! Only knew it all meant! Great wooden boxes being hauled away, for what reason? I found the only thing that sold this place! And everywhere I turned, doors being opened and shut, all locked and bolted. I'm a prisoner! And now I know, Mina! I know I must do!
My master! How are you? The master is at hand!
Yes. I could have. No, it's too old to think of. Today, if the crew survived.
Only a dog, they say.
A dog.
A large grey dog which leapt from the ship. So they say.
When did it's a port to start like this?
A miracle.
Pardon me, I don't believe I knew. I'm John Stewart.
You heard the asylum, do you not?
Yes, I do. And you are?
Harker. Jonathan Harker.
Well, Miss Arthur, a true pleasure. I've heard much of you from Miss Lucy. You're engaged, I believe, to her friend Mina.
Yes, and you to Miss Lucy. I am told she is very beautiful.
I want to have met you there.
Where would you have us meet?
Well, right. Good to, though, finally.
He was a righteous man. Is this you suppose would happen to righteous men?
And this fact is strange, you see. He lashed himself to the wheel. With his own rosary.
Yes.
We'll never know, will we?
That depends, I suppose,
How do you mean?
on what you're hoping to know. And
I told you enough. No, Mina, I must know. And then I found you lying on the cliff amid the rocks. It's a wonder you didn't fall. I wrapped you in a blanket and brought you home. Mina, you're fine now and safe. I sent for Dr. Seward.
You must promise me as my dearest friend. I shall tell no one of these odd events, even my family. Promise me.
I promise.
And what of you? What's the news from Jonathan?
There is no news. A fortnight and still no news. Dr. Seward now.
Hello, ladies. You must be Mina.
Thank you for coming. Lucy commends your skill as a doctor.
More minds have cheated than others, but I'll do what I can. How is she?
Weak and very pale. Please.
Hello, Lucy.
Hello again.
There's a mark on your neck.
A mark?
A red mark. As they even kissed there. Have you been?
No, John.
I'll begin with your blood.
My blood?
To assess its qualities. To find any maladies out of it.
Don't be frightened, Lucy. Do as he says.
Miss Lucy?
Yes.
Yeah.
John,
Yes.
you're my true friend.
Miss Mina, a letter has arrived for you. Shall I bring it in? From where's the postage? From a hospital man in Budapest. I'll be right there.
And I pray the news.
Thank your strength. I'll see you when you later. I thank you, Dr. Seward.
You were as remarkable as Lucy described.
As are you.
Earlier today, I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Harper, your fiancé. He seems a fine man. What is it?
That's impossible. He's out of the country. Till just now, I've had no word in 2 weeks. Why would you say such a thing?
Miss Mina!
Do close the window, John. I'm so cold.
I'm sorry, sir. May I help you?
Say,
I beg your pardon.
this is the home of Miss Lucy, is it not?
Why, it is, but
Say, you are very beautiful. You know that, do you not? Please, do what I am thinking. Say,
you may enter.
remember, don't you?
Jonathan, I took the boat to Hamburg as soon as I heard, and then the train here. They say you've had a terrible shock. You're suffering from a violent brain fever. Oh, Jonathan, your eyes. Please tell me what happened. They say you'll be well enough to travel in a few days. They've given me your things, but I couldn't find a briefcase among them. Only this, and I don't know whether this is... Jonathan.
Mina, we've spoken of trust between husband and wife, but there to be no concealments, no secrets between us. I've been driven mad, but amid this torture, one gift. The loss of memory. I had no idea what happened to bring me here. The secret was in this journal. Take it. Keep it. Read it if you must. Never let me know. I do not want to go back to those bitter hours, those ghastly days. May the secret prove to be the final one between us, so long as us two shall be as one.
There. It's done. Let's go home.
Good evening.
Mother?
Don't be frightened.
Mother, help me!
Your mothers indisposed, as are the servants.
Mina!
And Miss Mina is gone. We're alone, sweet Lucy. Your friend, Dr. Seward, has examined her blood and found you're rich and healthy. I share his diagnosis.
I'll tell you, what do you want of me?
Fear. Good fear makes your heart pound. It renders your veins rich and full. Do what I am thinking. It's only a dream, Lucy. You can sleep walking again. And dear Mina, your secret. When you wake, you'll remember the cry of the wolf. Flash, see.
I'm here to do your bidding. Now this one here I await command.
Ransom, what is it?
And I pray you, dear master, do not pass me by.
Who are you talking to?
When you distribute your glorious tidings, please do not pass me by. You're outraged. She's promised to another. Keep watch, you maintain, and have it ready.
I do not.
But we can wait, can't we, John? Clever man that we are, we can wait for the riches to fill our cup. Do not forget me! We're one man, John. You wait for the mysteries, I wait my master's gift.
Who is your master?
We are men at the mercy of angels.
Dr. Seward, not that. Miss Lucy says she's ill.
The unexpected. Oh.
Temper of ice and indomitable resolution, and the kindliest and truest heart that beats. I entreat you now with all embracing humility to come to the age of my dear sweet Lucy. To be clear, I am not a slave of flattery. One's reputation is the most imperfect science of all. I, for one, would love to meet the person whom young Dr. Seward describes. No, what swayed me was the blunt accuracy of his postscript. P.S. Do remember that I once saved your life.
It's as though she's fading away. Every day more pale, gasping for air.
Listen, can you hear me? I'm Abigail van Helsing. I've come from Amsterdam at Dr. Seward's request. I'd like to ask you a question or would that be all right? Now, have you had a fall lately or a fright of some kind? Anything out of the ordinary?
Only the dreams.
Tell me.
Oh, I've tried not to sleep. I've tried so hard not to fall asleep.
Why, Lucy?
Yet I must have slept because the clock struck 12 and woke me. There was a scratching and flapping at the window. What could it be?
The wind, I suspect. Rustle of
And
trees.
dreams. Tell me then.
Only the crashing of the sea and the cry of a wolf.
Anything else?
Only that.
Yeah, like that. Rest now. Who has access to this room?
Only myself. Her mother and me.
I'll want to speak to them. Don't ask just yet, but there may be cause. There is always cause for everything. Miss Lucy, I'd like you to drink this. It's a bit of brandy and a sleeping aid. It'll help you rest.
I don't want to sleep. I'd rather die than ever sleep again. This weakness comes to me in my dreams, and I am unclean. I feel as if there's nowhere around me, nowhere at all. You must wake me from my dreams.
Quiet now. We shall keep you safe. Drink this and rest.
I'll be here, Lucy. I shall leave. What is it?
She wants blood, my friend. Blood she must have, or she will die. There's no time to waste.
I've never seen such instruments.
Ghastly paraphernalia of our beneficial trade. Swap her out with this.
She fears her dreams. But you know cannot render such havoc. I remember nothing of my studies that ever spoke of such a...
Remember, friend, that knowledge is stronger than memory. We should not trust the weaker.
Lucy! What has happened to her?
She's resting now. Professor Van Helsing is about to perform a transfusion of blood. Professor, this is Lucy's dear friend, Miss Mina Murray.
Hello, Mona.
But what of the cause?
A mystery and want of pursuit.
You've just returned from Budapest?
Yes.
And Mr. Harper, how is he?
He is restored, God be thanked. Coming home, it seems, has proved the most soothing medicine. Ah, here he is. Jonathan, this is Dr. Seward and Professor Van Helsing. There. Jonathan, what is it?
The man himself. Just down the street outside.
Jonathan, what are you?
He's grown young. If I only known.
Enough now, it's over.
I lose him on England. The ever-widening circle of death I brought to these shores. I had my chance and I did nothing. My failure shall not go unpunished.
Quickly into the other room! Morphine, 10 milligrams!
He's calmed now.
Shadow Pole seems to have come up our happiness.
Had I but answers, I would relieve your fears, but the web is not fully spun, and the shape of our mystery will not be revealed.
I fear we were going on too late. And knowledge is useless to the dead.
Not so, Miss Mina. It is in fact on account of the dead that I have come.
I fear some clue lies here within. Jonathan's trust his words remain unread. I must know what's brought him to his heart.
I am John. And bid you welcome, Mr. Hart. You must be and rest.
I've brought the papers regarding the property in London. Furthermore, still from
Mr. Hart.
Yes.
You have traveled far. I do hope you're hungry.
I am.
Allow me. I pray you, sit and sup as you please. You will, I trust. Excuse me that I do not join you. I have dined already, and I do not sup. Ah, a gift from Attila. The Huns were despicable, but they knew their why.
I see. Passed down then from an ancient recipe.
A gift from an ancient adversary.
Won't you join me then?
Won't you join me then? Come. My apologies, Mr. Hart. But I must study you. I must learn your ways. How is it?
Delicious.
Yes.
You don't partake?
Of wine?
Yes.
No, not of wine.
Well, if it not be too bold,
Bold? Yes. Is that the way of things in London? Bold. I must know all I can of your city.
So you've never been?
No,
enjoy the country. Open spaces, riding and hunting.
You hunt
One time lapse.
and pray. What do you hunt?
Bear, elk, the occasional deer.
Knife or bow?
Both, actually.
I shall like you, Mr. Hart. I too enjoy the occasional deer. We're fighters, you see. We cultivate conquest and bravery in our veins. Legion after legion they came for our lands, and we sentenced them to heaven instead. With a wealth of victories like the Habsburgs and Romanovs would never know.
You speak with passion. One who was there.
Da Vinci have I known. Charlemagne, Bach. But great men like galaxies. And as dust, we Carpathians have come to know. The early times, the warlike days are over. In our world, Mr. Hart, blood is too precious a thing to be spilled. I have spoken too long. It is near morning, and I must retire. I leave you then to your rest. One thing, Mrs. Harker. You may go anywhere you like in the castle, except where the doors are locked, where, of course, you will not wish to go. We are in Transylvania. Transylvania is not England. Good night, then, and good morning.
Written for a reason. We must read on. I've not time to waste, Professor. These are travel notes. Business dealings with an aging nobleman. The secrets Jonathan spoke of, they must be elsewhere. They must...
Listen to me. Hidden in the world, in the dark creases of books, in the swirl of ink on innocent pages, in there are wild and mysterious things. We are to reach into the darkness and bring Jonathan a glimmer of peace. We must not be deterred. We must, from this moment on, be relentless. We must know the all of it. Now, page forward, Miss Mina. I pray you, page forward and read on.
Who's that?
You needn't turn. I do not wish to disturb you. Only when you study. You learn the curve of your neck.
I shall be leaving in the morning. I had not intended to stay a full week. Since
Mr. Harker,
Yes.
count yourself.
So I have.
Please. Allow me. Children of the night, what beautiful music they make. Ah! You must take care, Mr. Harker. Take care how you cut yourself. It is more dangerous than you think in this country.
Where are my papers? They're all gone. All of them. Even the deeds of the property itself, as yet unsigned, gone.
Been blessed with a disappearance. How fortunate.
But this journal, how did it survive?
Shorthand, he knew not its contents.
And my clothes? All but what I have on is missing.
I'll find you a nice cave. Now, tell me of my new home.
I've told you. Repeatedly.
Tell me again. I must be certain. Is it an old place?
Yes. As I've told you for a week now. It's formerly...
I am so glad, Mr. Hart. For you see, I am old. Old in ways which few can rival or understand. And to live in a new house would kill me. Do tell me that name again. Yes. A fine noble. And its location? Splendid.
Catherine, name and location, we must know it.
It's not there. There's nothing there.
Can we see that?
The page is burned away. Burned away in two places.
Let be.
And as for light, tell me, is it well appointed?
Well, no, actually. It's quite shrouded in darkness.
I commend you, Mr. Harker. I love the shade and the shadow. The potent quiet of the night.
But there is no quiet here. Only this digging. This constant digging. I've never heard the sound.
Only the gypsies below doing my bidding.
And the boxes. 3 days and 3 nights now. What is the meaning of that?
That work is entrusted to another solicitor. I beg, press me no further. I must go to England. I am starving for want of companionship, for want of life. Here's the deed. It knocks doing your signature. How did you come, Mr. Hire? Finish what you have started. Your good work shall be rewarded tenfold.
I want to leave.
Very well.
I want to leave tonight.
I am afraid that is impossible.
Why?
My coachman and horses are away.
I'll walk.
Alone. Among the wolves.
I'll hazard a chance. Now please, point me to the door.
Oh, Mr. Harker, I point you to all the doors.
Wait, no!
You English, our phrase. Welcome the coming. Speed the parting guest. You see, Mr. Harker, I am happy to speed your pardon.
No! Let me go! No!
What I need of you. Your good work is at an end.
I must warn them of the digging.
And I shall take your memory with me to England.
Mina, be warned!
Put yourself through no more, I beg of you. No, Professor, you're right. I must know it. I must know it all. I must pay it forward.
Oh, what are you? Let me go, please.
Right! On! Back to your places. Your time with him will come. Tomorrow I set sail for England. You may feast upon him then at your will.
And tonight?
What?
Are we to have nothing tonight? Nothing at all?
So, my great good thanks to you, Mr. Harker. I leave you now in the good hand of the loving Carpathian people.
No!
I am here, master!
I am bound for England!
And there is no other access to this room.
None whatsoever. The room is good for dignitaries who on occasion visit the asylum, to share away with a friend of the less fortunate. Most quickly found in that 7 feet dates and have spent time in here. What is it?
Just a bit of dirt.
I'll have the staff on my third.
See to that you allow no strangers to enter.
They won't, I assure you.
Assurance is not enough, John. They must be vigilant. They must be rigorously on guard against the unknown. Pay special attention to the doors and windows.
Professor, I'm afraid I don't understand.
It is necessary to move Lucy from her home to a safer room.
But safe for what?
Do not fear, John, to think the most improbable. And as you think it, remember our promise to one another. Do not be lightly, and must not alarm the others. There is misery enough among them.
But what effect would common garlic have on loss of blood?
Perhaps none. And perhaps all. John, you've been of great help to her. I trust in your inspection you encountered the marks on Miss Lucy's neck.
Yes, I did.
And for me to tell you have no suspicion as to what is killing your dear Lucy?
A nervous prostration, following a great loss of blood.
And how is the blood lost? John, it is the fault of our science that it wants to explain everything, and it fails, and it says there is nothing to explain.
But if her blood, great quantities of her blood, were lost in the wound in her neck, where did it go? What took it out?
Professor, a package has arrived for you.
Splendid. If you'll place it on the bed. And Miss Lucy?
She's on her way.
I'll see her up. Excuse me.
Professor,
Miss Mina, how can I say what I owe to you? Mr. Harker's journal was as sunshine to me.
Yes, I gather.
If ever Abigail Van Helsing can do anything for you or yours, if ever I may serve you as a friend, I trust you will let me know. There are darknesses in this life, and there are lights, and you, Miss Mina, are surely one of them.
There is something.
Please.
Miss Lucy has told you of her dreams, but I fear they are not dreams.
What do you mean?
Many nights I woke to find her gone, walking her sleep towards the cliffs. Many nights I found her there and brought her home. Then she began to grow ill. Professor, I have pledged her my confidence.
Your words have my trust. When you found her at the cliffs, was she alone?
Yes, each time but one. Once there was a man, or a shadow of a man, all in black, his face in shadow. I thought nothing of it till reading Jonathan's journal. The man he spoke of, and the transplants into England. No, it is too strange. He will laugh and make me foolish.
Oh, my dear, I have learned not to belittle anyone's belief. For it's not the ordinary things which close our minds, but the extraordinary, those mysteries on the fringe of our thinking.
In this have you learned?
Miss Mina, while it is true that Mr. Harker's suffering falls within the limits of
You have pledged me your friendship. Is your promise a worthy one or not?
Here we are.
Oh, it's just...
Professor!
You have my word.
Oh, but you said nothing of the smell, my
All
God!
medicinal contraments, nothing more.
One of us will stay with you at all times. To keep watch, to assure your safety.
And this, Miss Lucy, is for you.
Such flattery to be unwelcome seen. Oh, Professor, what a beautiful wreath. I shall let it on the
To be
floor.
worn like this.
Well, the garlic around the window is one thing, madam, but I'm
So
afraid
you
I
can
cannot.
guard against your bad dreams, Lucy.
But it's common garlic. I fear having a choke on me, Professor.
I warn you, do not thwart me. There is no jest in what I do. Only grim purpose. Take care to mind me, if not for your own sake, but for that of the others.
I trust your reasons for what you do, but I must say it puzzles me. What strange to walk in and think you are working this spell to keep out evil spirits.
Or maybe I am.
Dr. Sun, it's Redwood, you must come.
May I come with you?
This matter may serve as an index for our investigation.
In what way?
Not his outbursts coincide with the prince's bad dreams. We leave you in the best of hands.
Professor!
What is happening? You must think of it. You no longer to rest. Anything at all. I shall forgive you. No, just don't be silly. I'll give you the walk. Something I know not of. But they are dark mansions in me. I thought to rid my mind of them, but they rise up within me and then color to my cheeks and a sickly taste in my mouth. Dear God, Mina, I don't know what I've become.
There's something I respect of any lunatic. For it is the one quality that mad people respect the most. Ah! Arriving from Gloucester, pray, what news?
What? Where did this chair come from?
From one who holds me in high esteem.
The one called Master.
Oh, where did you find her?
Van
As a girl, John. No wonder you're heartbroken. She came by using an assumed name. I found that dash. We talked. I spoke of my promise once. I thought she blessed me with her treaties on Bach.
Miss Lucy's been upstairs.
A clever girl. Called herself Mina. Claimed to be lost. But then we're all lost in here now, aren't we? I do hope she found her way.
You're speaking of Miss Mina, then.
Name them what you will, right, Johnny? Any bribe will do.
I will not tolerate this.
Matters with wits, pursue it as it plays.
Oh, and her voice. Like water.
Could you point me to the guest room? I seem to have taken a wrong turn.
I quote her a sonnet and sent her on her way. A lovely creature. She shall be missed.
Missed? You say more. In what way will she be missed?
I entreat you, Dr. Stewart, to let me out of this madhouse. Send me away from here anywhere you will. I will be forced to do something terrible.
What would that be?
I am in grave danger, sir.
You're in no danger at all. You're perfectly safe here.
I am speaking from the depths of my soul. You know what you do by keeping me here. You don't know who me so hard. I sworn to secrecy cannot tell
You
you.
will stay here to the court deeds you fit. And these wild terrains will in no way further your wish to be considered safe.
Send me where you will. Bind me, beat me, drag me away, tie me to a rock, and throw me in jail. Do whatever you must, but take me from here and save my soul from guilt.
I will self-explain.
Oh, hear me! By all you hold sacred, for the sake of the dear God Almighty.
Enough now!
Don't you see, Johnny? I am cured. I am no lunatic in a mad fit, but a sane man fighting for his soul. Hear me now! The book is the life. The book is the life. The book is the life.
In what now? What is your thesis now?
My thesis is this. I want you to believe.
To believe what?
To believe the things that you cannot. That is the essence of faith. To accept the things which cannot be proved.
With all due respect, my patience in the cryptic homilies is coming to an end.
Can you tell me why men in all ages and all places have believed that there are some few who can live on always? That there are men and women who cannot die?
I did what I could to warn them. Remember that.
How is she?
I don't know, Doctor. Miss Mina's been with her.
what?
What is it? What happened to your arm?
Oh, clumsiness, I'm afraid. Miss Mina, did you have a chance to speak to my patients earlier today?
In fact, I did. I became loose, entered a corridor, and found myself in the midst of your innings. I was quite flummoxed. I spoke with the Count Dracula.
Count?
Oh, so he told himself. He told me of his great love for the violin. Well, I'll leave our dear Lucy to you. She seems much better. Her sleep is peaceful, her color is stone.
And Mr. Harper, how is he?
Professor Van Helsing is good. Live with him. And with good results, I think. May God's kindness be with us all.
Miss, come quickly! Miss, find Professor Van Helsing. Tell her they're gone, the marks on her neck. They've disappeared, she's cured. Go quickly now. Come on, Lucy, wake up. Wake up. Come on, Lucy, wake up. Come on. Lucy? Oh, God. Dear God.
Don't cry. I'm right here with you.
Lucy?
We're all alone, Johnny.
Lucy, can't be.
Come here. Oh, such warm hands. I like that.
You have no pulse, Lucy. No pulse at all. Lucy, what is...
Kiss me. Oh, Johnny, haven't you wanted to? I have. Oh, my love, I'm so glad you're here. You were right, you know. Each of us have a secret life. And I wanted to show you mine. So close your eyes, Johnny. Will you do that for me? Good. Now kiss me.
Oh, not for your life! Not for your living soul or mine! You shall not have him!
What about this happened to her?
Never!
What did God say?
Quiet, John! Leaving him.
My dear friend, keep him safe and bring me peace. Protect him as he is your true friend. Slow.
It's all over. She's gone from us.
God be thanked. Suffering's at an end.
Not so, John. I'm afraid this is only the beginning. We must arrange for her entombment as soon as possible and then this grave.
Wait for what?
There are strange and terrible days ahead of us. I entreat you, have faith in me, and if it be in your heart, pity me.
And for what reason? It is I who lost the line in my life.
Pity me because I know why!
But you tell us nothing! You test the limits of my sympathetic understanding!
Mr. Harper, from the facts of your journal, you are in no danger, nor is Miss Mina. This room, in fact, all of the asylum remain safe, so long as no stranger is granted permission to enter. You were right, Mr. Harper. The Count is somewhere in London, and we shall find his whereabouts through you.
Probably though. It means lost to me.
As you've read it from your journal, so too you've read it from your mind.
I will find you, Professor. I am forever no debt. Never at your service.
Now, John, it is bitter water we must pass through before we arrive at the sweet.
Enough! The temple plans to leave us at peace. I'm still being spoken to as if I was still a child.
You are a grown man, is that right?
That's right.
And no longer my student.
That's right.
And the man who once saved my life.
Yes?
Well then, John, our accounts are settled.
What does that mean?
I have just saved yours. She is the undead, the restless, bloodletting vampire. She's been cursed with immortality and must go on age after age, preying on the lifeblood of humanity and multiplying the evils of the world in an ever-widening circle of malevolent destruction. No spiritual scourge of Christendom, the laws of Lucifer!
Professor, you gone mad?
I had! Madness would be easy to bear compared with the truth such as this. Why, friend, why do you think I've taken such time, such care to tell you? Knowing of your love for her, I wish to be gentle.
If this while can't be so, it's too late. Am I right? Our soul's already lost.
Lost before our daring. Following her burial, we shall go to her tomb. This in secrecy to protect her good name and to bring no more of her kind down upon us. Once there, we shall drive a stake through her heart and sever her head.
Professor! What have I done to you that would torture me so? I will not consent to that! I will not have a 2 young grave decided in
Won't you ask me to enter? My patience is wearing thin.
Where are you?
I am everywhere. I am rock and wave, cloud and fog. I am the hunt in the eyes of the beasts.
I told you before. I told you before, no. Don't be damned as the devil's accomplice.
They're not simply flies. Great fat ones with steel and sapphire on their wings. And then the moths with the heads of death emblazoned on their backs.
No more! I'm listening, no more!
Rats. Rats. Rats and more rats. Hundreds, thousands, millions of them. And every one alive. Oh! And cats to eat the rats. And dogs to eat the cats. All filled with nauseous red blood. All filled with years and years of life.
And the dogs? What eat the dogs?
The wolves! All these lives I shall give you, from now till time eternal. All these lives and more shall be yours, if you would fall down and worship me.
I am your servant!
Now, bid me enter.
Enter! Enter, my lord and master! I have waited patiently, master. I have waited with diligence for you. Take me with you! Please! Take me!
There's another. That's 3 of them in 2 days.
Missing like the others.
Yes, a little boy, 6 years old. They found lost, disoriented, a broom found his neck. Raining, like the others, to been snatched up by the bootleg.
How old?
On the day of Lucy's funeral. It's too much to bear. Jonathan, you've not told me where you're going.
You'll see.
That's not what I asked. We're to have no secrets, that is our pact. Now it's nearly midnight, where are you going?
I can't tell you.
Why?
I promised.
To whom?
Dr. Van Helsing. She's assured us that neither of us is in danger, but Miss Lucy must be attended to, and the whereabouts of the council must be discovered.
Attended to? What can that mean? Lucy's been in tune for days. Not 2 hours ago, we set off on our prayers over her. Jonathan, please.
You must trust in my silence. You must stay here for a second.
Sunglasses are no life more visible. He has betrayed me. And mark these words right now! Turn to the person next to you and borrow a pencil, for I shall not say this again. One would rather die than be betrayed. There is no deceit. It delivers precisely what it has promised. Betrayal. Betrayal is the will force, not hope. It shall not stand!
Go on.
Never return from a walking like that. Waiting to scream her flowers? And for what reason?
Help us here, and may your eyes see what your heart refuses.
My God!
It is as I feared.
What have you done with her? Answer me!
John, listen to me.
With what malice do you allow the living into your purpose? What ghastly crime do you inflict upon the dead?
So would call yourself.
What have you done with her?
You require more proof? You shall have it.
Little boy, come and see me, little boy.
Who's that?
Back
I'm
away
the
from
children. I'm the blue lady. Won't you come out and play? That would make the blue lady very happy.
Hi there, Julie.
wish me my little friend.
Lucy.
Dear Johnny, be my husband, let me be yours.
That's not her, John. That's not the Lucy you know.
I know you better, Johnny, who's loved you all these years.
Deception, nothing more, shall not work.
I know your thoughts, John. I know your wishes before you wish them.
What have they done with you?
You've given me life, life eternal. Yours for a kiss, Johnny. It's all yours for a kiss.
Just another minute, John. The sun will be up. It'll be safe.
Still want me, Johnny. I know it.
It's not your beauty that is gone. It's your soul. No! Your soul is my love. What have you done with me? My love will become hate. If I desire lonely, I should kill you myself.
Enough, John. Enough. Soon you will see her as she was. The rules, Mr. Harper. If I could spare you any of it, my friend, I surely would.
Let's be done with this.
The host, the holy bread shall sanctify her eternal bed. She will take the rest with the angels. Shall place a point over her heart and speak the holy words as you strike.
No!
John, we must!
It is my hand that loves her best. It is my hand that will deliver her.
Come in peace, and say goodbye to your friend, Miss Lucy, and the light of heaven drive this wretched darkness from her soul. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost! On her face,
She's changed back.
no longer the devil's concubine. She is Lucy who loved, and sweetness and purity restored. John, if you would now, kiss as she asked, and let this kiss send her to heaven. Mr. Harper and I will finish up here. The head must be filled with garlic and then severed. One step of our work will then be done. What remains is the greater task to locate the offering our sorrows and ridding it from the world.
Professor, as Miss Lucy screamed the final time, I felt the blood beginning to warm in my hands.
It's the power of the Lord.
But furthermore, what has been brought into the cover? Carfax. An estate here in London.
You're certain.
Yes, I am.
Miss Lucy's final gift to us, John. Do you know of this estate? John, what is it?
Have you known? You might have saved it.
I don't understand.
Carfax. It adjoins the asylum. He's been all this time in our midst.
Mina!
The blood. Spider blood. Fly blood. Bird blood. Father blood.
Spider blood.
Fly blood.
Bird blood. Feather blood.
The men are mad so long as they are chained. But loosed and afoot, they are the rapt, wretched, sane. Make a wish.
Mina! I'm safe!
You said there would be.
I want us to be married.
And exactly 2 months.
Now! I want us to be married now! I want us to partake in the holy bread and join ourselves as man and wife.
But why now, my love?
Should any harm befall us, either of us.
Jonathan, I'm here. Well, say, what is it?
Rosary.
It must have fallen this morning as I dressed. There, you see. Oh, look at that.
As the days passed, I alone began to suspect a change in her. Skin growing more pale, with distant, listless gaze. In our efforts to protect Miss Mina, we had too literally, I'm afraid, kept her in the dark. The deeper part of this secret is that she herself seemed unaware, a stranger to her own transformation.
I shall waste no time in making my point. We should work together with absolute trust, and in that way be stronger as a group than we are alone. I have the spring I slept fitfully. I've heard noises in the dark, I've been plagued by disturbing dreams. You have been in search of the count. So too, I fear, have I. I have no memory of it, but the marks are clear. And you must tell me, is this how Miss Lucy died? Is the malventure involving the Count? Keep this from me no longer! Professor!
There are such things as vampires. They're known everywhere that men have ever been. The most venom have a strength of 20 men. And the ancient ones, like our Count Dracula, come down from the cunning of the ages. He can transform himself into wolf or bat, minister or fog, any form of nature which suits him. He throws no shadow, can be seen in no mirror, and for sustenance one thing only, the blood of the living. And when his special cavern is plenty, he grows younger, his faculties stronger, his ghastly powers more vibrant by the hour.
And to those bitten, his hunger brings death.
Death of goodness, yes, but life eternal amid the damned. Those bitten repeatedly, and as I pray to our Lord, you have not been, become the very things which afflicted them, the disciples of the night.
How could this change before Mina? She's pure heart.
And so too, I'm afraid, was the Count. I've studied him for many years. In life, he was a man of the utmost virtue. The terror of it is my friend that this weakness was richest in soul most pure.
You assured me she was safe here, Professor. You gave me a word.
But his power to this point is vested on knowledge, but...
Waste no more of our time. I beg you, tell me directly. Is there no way to defeat this monster?
There is a way, Mr. Harper. Dracula can do all these many things, but if he is not free, he is shackled to the laws of the night. His power ceases as that of all evil things at the coming of the day. Certain objects hold a telling power over him, the garlic you know of, the bread of Holy Communion, the Holy Cross of our Lord, and the branch of the wild rose, which when placed upon his coffin, serves to lock him fast within. He cannot at first enter any place unless someone who dwells there bid him enter, and most of the moment he must each day sleep in his native soil or he will die.
Continue.
Exactly, that is what you have boxes of Transylvanian soil being filled, boxes that are here now in London.
The ship's liners, Count's cargo is 50 boxes. Today at Carfax, we found 49 of them.
I sanctified the soil of each, making them of no use to the Count. When we find the remaining box, we shall find the man himself. But if we in this room fail, our fate is not one of mere life or death. It is that we become as him, foul things of the night, without heart, without conscience, preying on the quivering bodies of those we love best. If we fail, to us forever are the gates of heaven shut. Look now to your own hearts and answer, are we to cower in the face of such adversity? Or are we, as Mina has so bravely said, to rise up and hunt this wretch to its true death? Steadfastly in silence, please rely on our faith. The gathered hope that there remains within us light enough to dispel the darkness. We pledge our whole selves. Amen. We seal now out of the end of ourselves, or the death knell of the Count. Now, to our plans, the remaining boxes must be packed. And
She's no strength at all.
quickly, move her to the bed. She's lost more blood than we imagined. John, make him ready. I shall need his veins.
Professor,
What? You were giving her the light which he has stolen.
he's gone through his escape. Who? Grandpa, sir, he's left your song. Did he talk about his master? Did he use that word? Yes, he did. He lead us to the Count. Professor, you must come.
Can't leave here.
You let him know his mind. You let him confront him.
John!
Professor, there's no time to waste.
Mr. Harper.
Go, Professor, now. Professor, now.
All day and all night do I wait for nothing. Promises of bloody life for nothing.
Dr. Stewart!
Not even a minute.
Professor, then help me.
Like nothing.
Here! Help us, please!
I was to be yours, master. I was to serve you through the ages.
Someone come quickly, please!
I tried to warn them, but they don't listen. He's nothing but a wanton sailor with a cape. He would keep his promise to her. She would get hurt. She would get hurt.
Someone please come quickly!
Because she pleases him. Because he can skewer her with his teeth.
Help us, please!
But what of the rest of us? What of the great, unbeautiful multitudes? What of us born hideous, blessed only with honest devotion? Does we love you more truly, more deeply than she? Master, forgive me. I am your servant. I will do your bidding. Forget not I, your servant. Forget not I who... I never doubted you, Master. I knew you'd not forsake me. I knew you'd return. I knew there was a place for me in your kingdom.
Flower.
What are you?
I have dined with kings. I have commanded nations. I have watched time to the land, to the face of young women, for time, and the star in his hand. You, Mina, for the ages.
Mina! The rosary!
Toils. Why would you try my patience with your petty toils? I am no longer the weak man in Transylvania, Mr. Harper. Your gift of England has made me sure.
Stay away from her.
You're sound, Mr. Harper, and I shall have to feed her your grace.
Stay away from her.
See.
No, you won't.
Yes. The men of England live lives of order and reason, not the rip, slurring the still surface of their invasions, but the complacent man of my power. Love, my pride.
But why me? Only tell me, what have I done?
Stir their dreams, Mina, even envying your way. All of them desire your love. And now you are mine, blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh. You're weak now. Strength. Sustenance. Here. Give me life. Drink. And be mine. When I would whisper comes to me, you will travel the age to be my witness. You will cross ocean, high,
My God!
The theory is proved fast.
What have you done with it?
what I've done all I can. Even a rash to one, a fool to another, inhabitant to a third.
The soil of your homeland has been sanctified by God.
No.
Box after box after box. Your coffin home has been destroyed.
You shall yet be slain, each and every one of you. My revenge has just begun.
You have nowhere left to hide.
Eternity shall come.
Your time is drawing
The
near.
century shall be mine.
Truly my soul waiteth upon God. From him
Not
cometh my
mockery, but
salvation.
foolish prayers.
The salt you cast
Fear
me
the
back.
river
Maybe
of
light
my
alive
hand.
and God
It is something about broke for the hunger mind.
Never more have I wanted access to the soul of a madman. Had I but known.
This is really have learned something. Notwithstanding his powers, he fears us.
How can you say that?
He fears time. He fears want. If not, why his hurried escape? The heart of our plan, the destruction of his ancient soil, is sound.
But there is one box left.
And that other course has been traveling.
To where?
To where else? To his homeland, where the soil he must have to survive.
Oh, Jonathan, you must never touch me or kiss me again. Such cruel fate that I'm to be feared by you, whom I love most of all.
Mina.
There is poison in me, an insurrection in my soul. I am so changed that I become a beast such as he, you must kill me.
Never!
Without remorse, without hesitation.
But ask this of
I
me!
am infected by this enemy. His blood on my lips, his blood in my veins.
Mina!
And my blood in his. Dr. Seward.
What is it?
Hypnotized. You know the procedure, don't you? Lucy told me.
Well, yes, but I never...
Then there is a way to know his plans, and must attack him safely.
What way is that?
Through his own blood. Through me. Yes. Oh, yes, we have been blind, but Miss Mina has helped us to see. We too have powers, and let them down. We marshalled against him. John, do as she asked. Through her, let us know results. Mr. Harper, prepare passage, for it's you who bring where I suspect we're headed. To Transylvania, to the lair of the Count.
Look now, deep within your mind. What do you see?
Darkness, nothing more.
The four of us, heading east, will be Orient Express.
Had the men write their wills before we left. This is no idle precaution.
What do you see now? The same?
Darkness close at hand. A musty sound apparently.
The Count is in his coffin and is working.
And beyond the sound of waves, pounding and pounding.
The hypnosis reveals the Count is traveling by boat.
You proceed over land by train to reach Varna before he does.
Days later, it's still the same?
No, there's a change. Now footsteps, voices.
He's reached the port, and we are at Varna, waiting for him. Where is he? We searched the ship high and low. Nothing, but he has tricked us. He sailed to another port.
That is the risk of the hypnosis, friends. He may know our thoughts through Miss Mina.
Water again, but not crashing, a softer sound.
He's traveling by river.
Yes, a river, that's it, that's the sound.
The Seraph. I know of it from my travels. It runs around the Bogo Pass.
To the castle.
I'll procure a ship and follow him on the water.
Yes, and take Mr. Harper with you.
And what of Mina?
I shall take her to the castle.
Have you gone mad?
She alone can lead us. She alone will take us to the heart of the script. Once there, we can effect his demise.
Not will I let you do this. Not by heaven or by hell.
Say no more.
She is our greatest weapon in this.
Do you know what that place is?
I beg of you both, say no more.
Do you know what it's like to feel evil in every speck of dust?
Mr. Harper,
You do not know what it's like to feel his hungry lips upon your throat!
We're there to save her!
Please! I beg of you both, say no more. He is listening even now. Through me he knows your every word. Behold me in your heart, say no more. From now on, tell me nothing.
Well, Mr. Harper.
On your own soul does this lie. We're now traveling by river, Harper and I, following the Count's ship.
And the professor and I by wagon to the castle.
Mina's internal struggle is unmistakable.
At sunrise, this weakness in me. But at sunset, this strength, this hunger.
I can see the vampire taking hold within her.
My mouth is so dry. My gums sore from the force of my teeth coming alive in my mouth.
May God make us ministers of this monstrous destruction.
What changes are here? That my body welcomes what my mind most fears.
And now the Count's boat heading for shore, docking.
Castle now in sight.
There is the box! A large wooden box being hitched to a T.
Castle door reached, and in the distance, a wagon approaching. A wagon with no driver on its head.
The horses procured, and we give chase. The last light of day is
We
fading.
must take him in his coffin before the light is gone.
We ride at fury. We're racing the sunset. At the castle door, the carriage stops.
The wagon pulls away, and
And
there...
there before us is the object of our chase. Where's Mina?
We must first settle with the Count before it is too late.
Professor, help me! Man himself. Hurry now!
This sacred circle will keep him at bay should he escape the coffin. He cannot pass over the holy bread.
The sun is gone!
Quickly!
The stake!
Now, Mr. Harker!
Come to me, my love. Won't you come and be my husband? My bridesmaids have brought me to the altar. Now, Jonathan, I'm ready to marry you now.
Mina, it's not too late. We can still save you.
Now, Jonathan, there are no secrets between us now. Here is the holy bread. If you truly love me, Jonathan, marry me now.
Wait, Doctor, wait!
Mina! It's all from me. Marry me. Mina, don't!
You are my bride.
Mina, be strong!
The travel we need.
Oh, my God is my salvation and
Mina, no!
my strength and my Lord!
Oh, it is not we should, I think, have some sympathy for the hunting.
Mina!
His misery is the saddest of them all. His soul, too, must be to heaven sent.
We have sent him to eternal hell where he
Please
belongs.
let her speak, would you? Had I been so guilty, deny salvation to me? For someday I too may need such compassion.
She's right. Our work is but half complete.
Now, and only now is our work complete.
Mina, the marks on your neck, they're gone.
God be praised. May you now, Mina and Jonathan, be rightfully joined in his name. May these unholy hours serve only to strengthen your resolve. May the light of love vanquish all fear, for now, forever.
God. The hair, blood, skin, bones, the very man himself. The whole thing is dust and gone.
God of light has emerged victorious. But there is no joy in such a victory, for the web of darkness is constantly being woven. From the ashes of conquest is born revenge. So we vow to remain vigilant. What we have seen with our own eyes and heard with our own ears shall stay with us always, not as memory, but as living truth.
Grateful for your patience, and we bid you this one final thought. There are dark imaginings in this world. A foe, once vanquished, is gone from sight. A fear, once rooted in your mind, is yours forever. Sweet dreams.
Go Pistons!
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
For a Sunday show, it is mad amount of people. You guys are it's not like last night. It's not. It's not like the night before. But for a Sunday, we've got to have maybe close to 200.
I mean, 200?
Yes.
Backstage on the table.
So you guys. Elvis, wait, I gotta do it this way.
Okay.
Did they tell you about the rats?
Yeah, they said they glued the butt.
Yes, so you really have to squeeze it. Okay, guys, let's do it. Who knows? We'll find out.
Please remember, I know lots of times on Sundays on the last performance, kids, actors like to get really silly and change lines and do stupid things. Please keep in mind that these people pay just like everybody else, and they really deserve the show that you've given the people on a Friday night and Saturday night. So please, do as great a job as you've done the past 2 nights. It's going to be awesome. Have a lot of energy. Speak loud.
Slow.
But don't speak fast, exactly. And just have a really good time. Okay, we're only doing
Wait a minute, and my last comment,
With him.
I want to see 110.
What was yesterday?
Because you can do it.
About
You all
120.
can do it.
Yesterday
You're
was
that
98
good.
also.
98. I had to give him a good one. Ready?
Here we go. Ready? I'm going to start.
I'm going to make a wish.
Awesome. Ready? So what are we saying? Go Jesus.
Jesus.
Say a prayer from the Bible.
Good luck.
Oh, wait, I didn't do it with Allie.
I guess you are.
I gotta take this off now.
Pretend to sleep.
Why are you eating flash and spiders? No debate today. I'm not in the mood now again.
Great wooden boxes have been hauled away, and for what reason? Up there in the other living soul, and everywhere I turn, doors everywhere, all locked and bolted. I'm a prisoner, and now I know, Mina. Now I know what the thinking was for, and now I know what I must do. I must rid the world of such monsters. And if I fail, I sleep, Mina. Remember me and keep me in your prayers.
from Attila. The Huns were despicable, but they knew their wine.
Oh, I see. An ancient recipe passed down then.
A gift from an ancient adversary.
Won't you join me then?
Won't you join me then? Oh, my apologies, Mr. Harker, but I must study you. I must learn your ways. How is it?
Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't you partake?
Of wine?
Yes.
No, not of wine.
If it be not too good, may I?
Oh.
More to the stupid passion what was there.
Da Vinci. But I've spoken too long. It is near morning, and I must retire. I leave you then to your rest. One thing, Mr. Harker. You may go anywhere you like in the castle, except where the doors are locked, where, of course, you will not wish to go. We are in Transylvania, friend, and Transylvania is not England. Good night, then, and good morning.
Look at me today. These are travel notes, business dealings.
How bad I look today, man.
Secret Santa spoke of him every outfit they nothing to me.
I fucked up today. I fucked up. I don't.
Who's that? You needn't learn. I do not wish to disturb you. Only to study you, to learn the curve of your neck.
I will be leaving in the morning. I not intend to stay a full week since I'll visit Mr. Harker every day. Yes.
Got yourself.
So I have.
Please. The children of the night. Beautiful music.
You know, Professor, you're right. I must page forward. I must know it. I must know it all.
No, let go of me! Back! All of you, back to your places. Your time with him will come. Tomorrow I set sail for England. You may feast upon him then, at your will.
And tonight?
What of it?
Are we to nothing tonight? Nothing at all?
My great good thanks, Mr. Harker. I leave you now in good hand of the loving Carpathian people. No!
Are you here, Master?
I am bound for England!
Oh my God. That is a lot of blood.
I hope I pumped your stitches. Appendix, bro. Dude. You go see. You dropped that one.
Oh yeah. Could you give me a bottle of wine?
Oh my God.
No, that's okay. I'm giving you the dollars so you can pay for it.
Bye.
In store for you.
What do you think of the play so far?
I think it's awesome. I'm so scared. Like, Dracula is gonna come after me tonight. So I cannot sleep for like the next month. I'm so scared. And Dave, yeah. You missed a coat hanger there, buddy. Yeah. I saw Jevin like throwing coats across the place. That was good.
What do you think of the play?
It's good. So don't take me anymore.
Very good. Wonderful. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
I love it. First time I came and I'm glad that I did.
Awesome.
As a teacher in school, no less.
Play so far.
I find it very scary.
Very scary?
In fact, I'm going to have nightmares tonight as are these folks that I'm with.
What do you think of the play?
She's really into it. This one.
This one?
Yeah.
What do you think of the play? It's good?
I think I figured it out. I think that guy with the cape is a vampire.
Oh, it's true.
I think it's excellent. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Play so far.
It's good.
It's good. What do you think about it? It's just good.
There she is. She's seeing you. How do you like it? Is it? Oh. How'd you like to see the dance?
You called it? You called it already. 779-241. Somebody yelled that they want.
You enjoyed it? Hey Matt, blood finally worked out.
I know. I saw. I got it. I got it on tape.
They said it was awesome.
So happy.
You see it?
No,
down the hill.
the rats. It wasn't working too well.
Fabian.
I made my quota. I'm 1.5.
Huh?
What? I rolled down the hill outside.
Be good? Thank you. You wanted this?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I have any mile on the backside?
No, not really. Too bad.
Perfect. My best day. You do well every single. No.
Yo, I heard Kurt up.
All right.
I don't
It's
do
up
it
to you.
at the same time.
What's up?
It's awesome.
What's up, Pedro?